Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of The Wretched Wrench. Meet Harry. Harry's the worst car salesman that's ever lived. Harry's trying real hard, but he's struggling. So he's having to spy on his co-workers because he doesn't know what to do. He notices this red book. That's the 1988 Dodge truck book. He's going to have to learn that book if he wants to sell. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Good morning. Can I help you?
Yes, good morning. I'm interested in a van.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place, as you can see. We've got lots of vans. Lots of colors. Big ones, little ones, lots of windows, lots of doors. And my, they sure close easily too, don't they? We got terrific interiors. This one's got Venetian blinds in back, and there's a really neat little console table right there behind the driver's side there.
No. Have you got any other models like that one? Except more heavy duty. You know, stronger springs, bigger axle, maybe a 6-cylinder engine. Do you? You know, something a little more commercial.
Commercial? Commercial. Excuse me, just a minute. Commercial truck sales manager to the sales floor.
Walked on you, huh, Harry?
Well, she won't be back.
Matter of fact, she'll be back Tuesday to pick up her new mini Ram van.
Oh, really? Well, she sure wasted a lot of my time. I lost 2 ups because of her.
She still bought the mini Ram van. Cash.
Cash?
She may buy 2 more with the way her business is expanding.
Well, what does she know about vans anyway? Probably took them 2 or 3 hours to close the deal.
Well, for your needs, it sounds like we better increase the GAWR. That'll build you a truck with the right total GVW. Dodge wrote the book on GVW. Why don't you come on over here and we'll see what we can work out. You'll just have a seat. Take a look at this. Compare these 2 columns here. See what I mean?
Yeah, you're right, Harry. That could have been a costly mistake on my part.
Well, it's all right here in our Bible, the Dodge truck book. I'll tell you what. Let's take a look at what it looks like on paper.
Sure.
Well, in my expert opinion, you need a lot more truck. I mean, you don't want to exceed your maximum GAWR or your total vehicle gross W, so you won't break your truck or something.
Well, I think we ought to ask the little woman. She works the business more than me. Now tell her what you told me.
Her? Yeah, well, about your GVW rating. Well, I'm convinced that you need a lot more GVW. Well, a little more GVW anyway. Ma'am? The phone. I'll be right back. Hello? Oh, really? Huh. Broke down on the road, eh? Oh, I see. Well, we've got them all in stock and ready to go. With what? Yeah, okay, all right. Now, you're hauling what? Well, wait. It's a what? How much? Can you hold on just a moment, sir? Truck fleet manager, line 5. The commercial market is as easy to work with as the retail truck and van market if you pay particular attention to qualifying. First, you qualify for the truck's job ratings. Job ratings include type of load, average load weight if they vary, type of operation, city, highway, or off-road use, and type of roads, steep grades, gravel, that sort of thing. Job ratings are important because they help establish the basis for everything that follows in speccing out the truck, including GVW and other features and options. With job ratings in mind, you can then take your customer through that model's GVW package selector. Each yellow tab model section contains simple charts that describe everything about that model, including a GVW package selector chart. Of course, I do probe a little bit to make sure the customer isn't forgetting something that may affect his GVW needs. Well, it's all common sense, really. Once you know the load requirements, you can help select the right engine, transmission, wheels, and tire size needed to move those loads. And if you think your retail customers tend to overload, you ought to see what commercial customers expect from their trucks without thinking twice. Problem is, they really can't afford breakdowns or lost time away from the job, so you gotta pay attention. There are a couple of other tips I learned from the truck book. Regarding load carrying capacity, don't forget to include people. And another thing, if the customer is replacing an older Dodge truck, you can get all the basic specs from his present vehicle's VIN plate. There's a description in the truck book sales information tab on that. Of course, walking around any customer's trade-in is a great qualifying strategy. Just be sure his needs haven't changed. And don't forget the comparison section in the truck book, and that's good for handling retail customers, too. Just follow the steps when you're qualifying, and you'll sell that commercial shopper.
Okay. After using the truck book for several months, I began to get a lot of ideas about prospecting and demonstrating. You see all the models, features, packages, and options, and you begin to get ideas about the possible prospects that they might appeal to. Then I go through my truck prospect list, or just thumb through the yellow pages of the phone directory. I'm not looking for big fleets. I'm looking for the specialized truck owners with specialized needs and who really want a working truck or van value. You know, the independent contractor and professional is a big market for pickups and vans because they're looking for a working truck or van. And they'll buy those profitable accessories too, like bed liners, roof racks, interior parts racks, and similar accessories and options. Some have truly specialized needs too, which would include four-wheel drive, for instance. And that's why I keep up on what's in stock with 4x4 chassis cabs. As far as demonstrating goes, well, think about the last time you drove a Dodge truck. Hey, there's no better way to get to know the product. And driving as many different trucks as we offer will give you many more ideas about prospecting. But if you're going to be selling trucks, sooner or later, you're going to have to drive it to demo it. And I have a car and retail van and truck demo plan, but I've also developed a commercial demo plan. I have 3 commercial demo routes. Sometimes I'll use all 3 routes to demo the same vehicle. I always drive on the first half of the demo to show what the vehicle can do and to explain everything. But then I switch and let the prospect drive back to the dealership. On the way back, I don't say anything except to answer specific questions or give directions. And that's about it. Mostly, I just watch for buying signals.
Okay. I want to thank Harry and Sid for sharing their professional secrets with us. Really, it's all common sense. Job ratings, GVW selections, load moving ability, truck personalization. But it's up to you to commit the time to become familiar with the Dodge Truck Book, how it's organized, how to use the charts and other data that it contains. And don't forget the important facts in selling to the commercial market. Prospecting. Everywhere you go, there are commercial vehicles in operation. Your local filling station, a station you might stop at on a trip, a hardware store, the lawn and garden center, your florist. Every one of them operates a truck or a van. And it's up to you to let them know who you are and how you can be of service to them when they're in the market. And it's also up to you to follow up, even if they don't call you. And once they do call you, don't let 24 hours go by without getting back to them. Business people appreciate attention and personal service. And there's a seasonal thing. Some businesses are seasonal. Some operate all year long. But there is the opportunity for snow plows and snow blowers in the winter, four-wheel drive vehicles too. There could be tow trucks, dump trucks, winches, even chassis cabs for conversion. And once you've made the sale, don't forget that some businesses have more than one vehicle, plus the fact that the business owner and all of his employees drive their own trucks and cars to work. Most importantly, a happy commercial customer is a great reference and a good source of referrals to other commercial and retail customers. Keep up to date with what we have in stock. Remember that we can tap into an available pool in our area whenever you have that need. Lastly, be on your best personal and professional behavior when dealing with commercial customers. They're business people. They expect you to act like a business person. Believe me, the market opportunities are there. According to R.L. Polk figures, commercial light-duty and medium-duty trucks and vans make up 22.5 million registrations. And buyers with fleets of less than 10 vehicles make up 94.52% of the market. And I want to make sure that we get our share of that market. Now, even with our high penetration in vans, there's still a real opportunity for sales and the related parts and service business that goes along with commercial sales in vans, pickups, and chassis cabs. Believe me, this dealership and Dodge will do everything we can to support you in your commercial truck selling efforts. It's all right here. The rest is up to you. I suggest that the next time you take a coffee break or whatever, grab a copy of the Dodge Truck Book and turn it into a commercial break, a commercial truck break. Okay, that's it. Questions?
I've learned a lot about selling Dodge trucks to all kinds of business people in my town by being myself, by getting to know commercial customer needs, and by relying on my Dodge Truck Book. So take a break. Take a commercial break with the Dodge Truck Book. It's a masterpiece.
Oh my God, that was a long meeting. I thought we were never going to get out of there. I was bored to death. Wait till the next video. It might get even worse. Thanks for watching.